We all have moments in life where things go wrong, and sometimes everything goes wrong all at the same time, where it's just one bad thing after another. In the past 3 months, I've lost my marriage. I only get to see my kids 50% of the time. My largest contract canceled. I basically lost my job. My business income is down 90% over the past 3 years. I lost my house. I'm about to lose my temporary living situation. And my car is breaking down, and I don't have the money to fix it. Everything has gone wrong over the past 3 months. And it seems like things just keep getting worse. Most people would have given up. Many people who have gone through just half of what I'm going through have given up. They've quit. They've thrown in the towel. They've ended it all because it was just too hard to keep going. Every man has a breaking point. Every man has a limit that they reach where so many things are going wrong. They just feel like they cannot continue. They feel like they cannot make it any further. They just don't have the energy to keep fighting. Every man has a breaking point. They start to feel like if everything they touch turns to crap, if everything in their life goes wrong and keeps going wrong and keeps getting worse, no matter what they do, you eventually reach a point you start to question, what's the point in even trying anymore? And it's in those moments that you have a choice to make. This same choice that I am making right now. You have a choice whether you're gonna give up and end it all, or you're gonna keep on fighting and make it through. Well, I've made my choice. And right now, I'm telling myself, I'm telling you, I'm telling the whole world in this video, I am not giving up. I'm gonna keep on fighting, I'm gonna keep on showing up, and I'm gonna rebuild my businesses. I just escaped a very abusive, narcissistic relationship with my wife. The abuse got so bad that a few years ago, I thought about committing suicide and ending it all. And finally, with the help of my counselor, May 1st, I moved out of my house to escape the abuse. Fortunately, I ended up moving in with my parents, and my dad is just as abusive, but in a different kind of way. Now, I have to figure out a way to move out of his house and get my own apartment. Unfortunately, I don't really have the money to move right now and buy a bunch of furniture and everything. Right before I moved out of the house, my wife drained our bank accounts and moved all of the money into an account that only she has access to. So I'm completely penniless right now. Of course, right after she drained the bank account, she filed for divorce. I'm probably not going to get any money until we get in front of a judge for final orders and the judge orders her to return the money she took. But that could be a year or longer. I can't wait that long. So I've got to do something to fix my situation right now. And to make matters worse, my business income has dropped by 90% over the past 3 years. As it turns out, it's almost impossible to build and maintain a successful business when you're being emotionally abused every day. The crazy part is, because it's narcissism and it's so subtle, and it's so manipulative, I didn't even realize I was being abused. Now, other people saw it. My friends saw it. Family friends saw it. Heck, I was even at a conference about 3 years ago, and Larry Jones and Stocks with Josh pulled me aside and they were like, Scott, what's wrong? What's going on? And at the time, I didn't even know. I didn't realize anything was wrong. I mean, they could see it on my face, they could see it in my demeanor, but I didn't even know it at that time. And I just kind of told them, I'm like, nothing's going wrong. I don't know what you guys are talking about. And they're like, well, something's seriously wrong, and we're going to pray for you. And I appreciate those two guys so much for their prayers. I'm sure it helped me eventually realize what was going on and escape. And a lot of my viewers on my main channel also noticed that something was wrong. A lot of people noticed that I was producing a lot fewer videos. I was becoming more negative in my videos. I mean, there were signs everywhere. I just didn't see it. And I know it sounds crazy that I went through 14 years of marriage and didn't even realize I was being abused, but that's how narcissistic abuse works. And anybody who survived narcissistic abuse, you know exactly what I'm talking about. To the rest of you, I'm sure this sounds really foreign and weird, and I get it. I didn't understand it either until I started researching it. But everything that happened in the past, none of that matters right now. The only thing that matters is what I'm going to do to get myself out of this situation and recover and rebuild my life. Everybody goes through hard times, some more than others. And some people experience what I'm going through, where everything goes wrong all at once. It's not just one thing like losing your job or getting a divorce or having your car break down. It's all of those things and more, all at the same time. But I want you to know, and I hope you make the same decision that I made, that despite how hard life is right now, despite the fact that everything sucks, I'm not giving up. I'm not throwing in the towel. I'm not gonna quit. I know that these hard days will not last forever. Eventually, things are gonna turn around and things are gonna get better. At some point, things are going to get good again. And I don't know when that day is gonna come. Could be weeks from now, months from now, or years from now. But I know that day is coming. And you know what's crazy is how quickly people forget your past successes. People have forgotten that just a few years ago, I was making over $250,000 a year. People have forgotten how successful my businesses were. Right now, everybody's calling me a loser. Everybody's calling me a failure. Everybody's telling me to give up. Everybody's telling me to shut down my businesses and go get a job. And you know what? They're right. They're 100% right now. But they're 100% wrong in the future. They don't know what my future holds. They don't know how successful I'm going to be. But I do. I see my future. I know what the future holds. I'm not giving up. I'm here. I'm fighting. And I'll keep on fighting until I achieve my dreams. I'll keep on fighting until my goals become a reality. I'm gonna keep on fighting until I prove all of my critics wrong. My wife, my dad, all these idiots on social media. I'm gonna keep on fighting until all of them are 100% wrong. But I want you to know something. I'm not doing it to prove them wrong. I'm doing it for me. And I just wanted to produce this video to tell myself, to tell you, to tell the whole world, to get it out there, to put it in writing. I will not give up.